Alrighty, so I have a lot to kind of go through here. So Quest for the Lost Pixel is pretty much my main focus. Well, it's actually my main focus for the video. I haven't done an update for this in a while, and it's mainly because I've been working so hard, and I've been doing everything I possibly can to make this really kind of come to life here. The last few weeks I've been doing nothing but refining, balancing. I've been working on the rules. I got all the rules done. Just, minute things, and play testing and all this fun stuff. And it's so close to being pretty much ordered and shipped to me, so I can really get a good physical copy of the actual game to really showcase at my local game stores and stuff like that. But that all being said, I want to kind of give you guys some cool stuff here to take a look at. So, as you guys know, and if you guys don't know, I'll kind of briefly go through it. What you're doing is you're taking a hero, and your hero in the game, whatever that may be, we'll use the fighter for example, is going through all 10 floors of this crazy dungeon. And the main goal of the game is to take your hero to the 10th floor, find the lost pixel, and then get out. Each floor collapses on itself over a period of time, and if you waste too many turns in a certain floor, the floor will essentially close on you and your hero. Pretty much, obviously, making you lose the game at that point. There's only two ways to lose the game, and that's when your life reaches 0, or if the floor that you are currently on closes in on itself. So what that means is you have these clock cards here, and these clock cards will kind of just tick by. So if you're playing a solo player game, you'll have 15 turns to make it to the next floor, and when you do, then you reshuffle these 15 cards. Well, not shuffle because they're all the same thing, but rebuild that 15 card deck of clock cards and then do the same thing. So you'll have 15 turns on a solo player game to make it through each floor. So each floor will be 15 turns, and you attack monsters looking for some loot and some really cool stuff. So I finished every single card, I finished every single dungeon tile, all the rules, all the box, all the fun stuff that the game is going to come with, all the artifacts, which is some of my favorite stuff just because that's your epic loot. So many cool things in here. Some of my favorites, the Curse Blade, which is really cool, the Rocket Boots. You can't have a game without Rocket Boots, come on now guys. The Demigod Shield, which is really awesome. We got the drag, all sorts of stuff. I won't go through every single one here, but you got some really epic loot throughout here. We got some Easter eggs. Glass armor, if you guys have ever played Oblivion or anything like that, obviously. Just some really cool stuff. The Liquid Ice Glove is really awesome, gives you some really cool attack and stuff. The Mage Knight Helm, if any of you guys know anything about me, I love the game Mage Knight. It's a really awesome board game, so I had to make a really cool homage to that as well. Let's see, this weird looking watermelon mask, I call it the Shaman's Mask. Ooh, some really good, great defense for that. The Shocker, the Skull Crushers, my buddy helped me out with that one. Terraformer, some really cool items. So there's going to be 40 artifacts, or I'm sorry, 30 artifacts altogether. And then I wanted to show you guys what the box art would look like. So the top of the box is going to look like this right here. So obviously this part, this part, this part, and this part, essentially the sides of the box obviously will be folded in, so that'll be on the side. So what you'll see is pretty much from corner to corner here, that'll be the actual top of the box. And I thought this was really cool to kind of place all these cool little tiny icons of all the monsters all around the box. But let me know what you guys think there. And then the bottom of the box, I'm pretty proud of this one as well. Here's what the bottom will look like. So you'll have some pretty good summary information here. Again, the sides will be folded inwards, so you'll be able to see how many players it plays, which it plays from 1 to 4 players. It's ages 10 and up can play this. You could probably teach younger kids, but to really grasp it, I would say you'd have to be ages 10 and up. And it can play, it can take a little while to play. So I believe I got it down for like 60 to 120 minutes or something like that. So you can play it maybe a little bit quicker, but this is meant to be a longer game. It's supposed to be a very in-depth adventure kind of dungeon crawl game. And like I said, my main focus here was to really do an awesome roguelike kind of game. So hopefully that kind of shines through. I think it does. It's a lot of random, and it's there is skill to the game. Obviously, you know, a lot of it's dice and stuff like that, and a lot of it depends on, you know, the different kind of cards that you're going to randomly get, but it's how you play those cards is where it's really going to shine through and skill-wise. Granted, like I said, there is a lot of dice rolling, but, you know, you really got to play certain cards, like these new gem cards that I introduced, and then what kind of weapons are going to work best for your hero, and then, you know, just managing all that. So really cool stuff. One thing I wanted to showcase right here is some of my special thanks. So I did, you know, thank, you know, a few of you guys as well. So we got Kiwi right here, Rob Adams, obviously, you know, totally cool because he's supported a lot of my stuff here. Gundy, we've got Battle TCG, let's see, Home Brewery Gaming, of course, ICCS Sunlord, Good Oak 58, Jack Worthington, Hunter Sorensen, Terry Hobson. A lot of you guys are in this, and I'm sorry I can't fit everybody in here, or else I totally would. But a lot of you guys who have definitely supported me throughout the, you know, this little journey that I've been having with Quest for the Lost Pixel. I can't thank you guys enough for sure. So, you know, even though this may not be Dreamscape, I had to put your guys' names in here, so I definitely appreciate you. Also, you know, anybody else that I've missed, trust me, I completely thank you as well, because I mean, without you guys, I'd probably just be somewhere on the road. I don't know. I have no idea where I was going with that, but I can't thank you guys enough. And a really cool thing, and unfortunately, if you guys wanted to get the actual Quest for the Lost Pixel from the Game Crafter, this would not be included, but Kevin came up with this crazy idea of including some heroes that I can't actually produce, just because of the fact that they're not my, I mean, it's not, you know, I can't make these cards, they're not public domain or anything, but you know, just for him and I, we're just going to get them from the Game Crafter. I can't sell them to anybody, unfortunately, because I don't have, you know, the rights to them. But, you know, we thought it'd be pretty funny to add some different heroes that wouldn't be, you know, conventional in a dungeon setting. So we got, of course, we got Abe Lincoln, we got Agent J from Men in Black, we got Ash, Batman, Beetlejuice, Captain Planet, Cloud from Final Fantasy, The Crow, Deadpool, Dick Tracy, Earthworm Jim, Ezio, got Flash, Freakazoid, Gene Simmons, Goku, Goliath, Hellboy, Hulk, Indiana Jones, Iron Man, Ivy Valentine from Soul Calibur, Jack Skellington. Of course, you guys gotta have Jack, right? Jack Sparrow. Then we got Jake Sully, Judge Dredd, Kevin Jank. Obviously, he's in the game. He's the one who came up with this idea, so I had to throw him in. Of course, you're gonna see another guy later. Kratos, Lara Croft, Link, Lionel, Mario, Marv from Sin City, Mask from Mask, obviously, Master Chief, Mega Man, Michael Jackson, Mickey Mouse, Morgan, Mr. T, Mystique, Neo, Optimus Prime, Pac-Man, Peter Jank, of course. What a classy looking dude right there. Peter Venkman from Ghostbusters, Pikachu, Pimple from Battletoads, Predator, Randy Savage, Raphael, Rick Grimes from Walking Dead, Ripster from Street Sharks, RoboCop, Rocketeer, Ronald McDonald, Rorschach, Ryu, Samus, Santa Claus, Scarlet Spider, Scrooge McDuck, Sonic, Spawn, Spider-Man, Sub-Zero, Superman, Swamp Thing, Sweet Tooth, Terminator, The Tick, V from Vendetta, Van Helsing, Walter White from Breaking Bad, White Ranger, Wolverine, and Yoda. So those are, I believe, 77 heroes I'm just kind of getting so I can have a little bit of fun with on my side. But let me know what you guys think of the game so far. Let me know if you guys want to see some different play testing that I do throughout the game and show you guys how I, you know, personally play test the game. I mean, it's essentially, there's, you know, this game's got a lot of math. It's adding different dice, it's adding different kinds of stats and elements and defense and all that fun jazz. Really, through the play testing I've done, this is a very, very fun game. Obviously, like I said, there's a lot of luck, but if you can play the right cards, you can make it through the, you know, all the different floors for sure. And it is rough. It's supposed to be almost like an arcade game where it's just like, all right, I got to the 3rd floor. That's my high score. Let me see if I can try to get to at least the 4th floor or even further than that. I want to show you guys some of the events that I've got. So we got the ambush, the ancient script, bear trap, the blocked path, the broken bridge, the cheat, which is pretty cool, dart trap, death fog, dragon's gold, farming, which I thought was pretty funny, you know, monster grinding and stuff like that, where you kill a whole bunch of guys and you only get like a heart or two just so you can kind of make it through. I thought that would be pretty funny to add in here. We got a fire trap, the fountain of youth, greater life pool, the lava pit, life pool. So we got a couple different life pools for sure. A locked door, mega life pool, spider web, the oblivion void, potion, save point, secret passage, shop, the shrine of Ori. Again, if you guys know me at all, you knew Ori was just going to make it in here some way, somehow. May not be an actual Ori, but his name is in my heart. We got the spike ball, we got the spike pit, we got a treasure, and that is it for the events. Alright, if you guys have any questions, comments, or like what you see, definitely you know, shoot me some comments down below. I'd love to tell you more in detail about the game. I'm telling you right now, it's a lot of fun. I can't wait to actually get the physical copy so I can show you guys, you know, more in depth with the actual cards and how all the layout is and fun stuff like that. So pretty excited, pretty stoked to showcase this game and, you know, kind of get it out there. Other than that, you guys have a great rest of your week. I apologize for not updating. Like I said, I've been working solely on Quest for the Lost Pixel right now. I'm so close to finishing it. As soon as I'm done with this, and you know, obviously I'd have to wait for a little while for the box to even get to me. During that time period, I'll be working more on DreamScape and more on your guys' videos. So like I said, you guys have a great rest of your week. Let me know what you guys think about the game. Comment down below. I'd love to talk more about it. That's pretty much all I got. So you guys have a great rest of your week for the 3rd time I've said it. And I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching.